Hey guys,
Hi guys,
welcome back to Cousins Cooking. I'm Jerry.
I'm Mel.
Yeah, we're hanging out today. Melanie's going to do dinner. I'm going to do dessert. Remember, we did our pick last week. Melanie picked Tuscan chicken, and I picked cookies, soft, chewy cookies or whatever. And Melanie's going to go first, and then I'll just tell you about the cookies.
Okay, so I already browned my chicken a little bit, so you can see.
Okay.
I'm going to put it, well, actually, I'm going to leave it for a second because I'm going to do my sauce. And then I'll put my chicken in my crock pot and then my sauce on top of it. And
Oh, cool.
I'm using 2 jars of alfredo and roasted garlic
Nice.
because I got pasta for this to go on. And you know how you like to have it ooey and gooey in your pasta.
Yeah, you guys like a lot of that sauce on your pasta. Like you can go with 1 jar, you could go with 2, depending on how much pasta you're cooking, really.
Yeah, and that way there'll be, if there's anything left over.
Nice.
Nice.
And you get the jar that you guys want. If you want the parm flavor or garlic and herb or original, like this is a very versatile recipe, you know?
I don't know if I would go with the parm, Jerry, especially where we're putting parm in it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's up to people. Like they might like a lot, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. It's up to whatever people want to do. Like, get whatever you want.
So there's them 2
And
gone.
if you get the parm and you don't have to put the other parm in. Like,
Oh, that's right. Some salt and pepper.
you're like me 2 years later, the pepper is still going in. Our house is the same.
Do you want chicken with your pepper?
Would you like some sauce with your pepper? I can have it.
A jar of sun-dried tomatoes.
And Melanie took the oil, pretty much all the oil out. There's just a little bit of oil left in it. And you can use 1 or 2 jars.
So I got a 1/4 cup of parmesan.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Yep. So I just mixed it together and
put that. You can put that over a bed of broccoli and roast it up in the oven with the broccoli and cauliflower mix. And that would be nice too. Like if you're on a low carb type of thing, right? And you don't want to put it over pasta.
Just there's what it looks like.
Yeah. It's the sauce can literally, you can find so many uses for just the sauce.
So then I'm going to turn these this way. There's my crock pot.
Right on.
Bad team, but oh, and I do have spinach.
Yeah, but that won't go in until.
But that doesn't go into the last, so.
Yeah. Almost. Did you?
Yeah, I can do that. I bought frozen spinach, so I just got to drain it a little bit. But that's not going in till the very end. So.
Yeah, and you can get frozen, like, or you can get a bag of fresh and throw a small bag of fresh at the end. You know.
Is my bowl big enough?
That's okay. At least it's better than not being too small, Mel.
Well, that's right.
That's what she said. Back of the woods is our peeps from. Like maybe comment below where you're from, what your weather is like. Hey Mel, we like to know where people are from.
Yeah, that's right.
So that we can stalk you. You from?
Get a visit from Mel or Jer.
Yeah.
So I got that on. It's on high. And I'm going to leave that on for about 2 hours.
Okie dokie.
2 hours. And then I'll add the spinach for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and it's done.
Your window's washing you out.
Oh, sorry, there, I'll turn you this way.
Okay, so now I'm going to make these cookies. We're going to call them birthday cookies because they're really colorful. What you can do is, if it's Valentine's, put red sprinkles. If it's Halloween, put orange sprinkles. If it's, birthday,
Christmas.
Christmas, put red and green. I'm just putting a bunch of colors on it and going to call them birthday cookies. That's what we're going to call them.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Nobody's birthday though. Got all my ingredients. So, in a bowl, I'm going to put in, this is 8 tablespoons of, it says melted salted butter, but mine wasn't salted, so I add a pinch of salt to it.
Okay.
So 8 tablespoons of melted butter, which equals a half a cup. Okay. And to that, I am going to add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of brown sugar. Kind of clumped up on me there.
It's been sitting a bit.
I got to get my 1 egg out of the fridge. When I was talking to you, I meant to take that out. So now I'm just going to blend those ingredients with my handy dandy mixer for about 2 minutes till it's really combined, and then I'll click back on because the mixer will be right loud.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Melanie's just doing her dishes, so now I'm going to add 1 egg.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were ready.
Oh, I did.
Oh.
When I turned it on. That's okay. You can do your dishes.
That's all right.
1 egg and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then I'm going to take the mixer to this now for another minute. And I'll be back.
Okay, that'll give me time to finish up my dishes.
Okay. So that is all combined. The liquid mess in there. And now it says to add the flour, which is 1 2/3 cup of flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, which I'm just going to kind of get into the flour. Now I'm going to put the flour in with the wet. A half a cup of white chocolate chips and a half a cup of dark chocolate chips. And sprinkles. It says that.
Woohoo, sprinkles.
Yes. I just want to make sure I don't put too many sprinkles in. Chocolate.
Oh, you can never put enough.
Well, that's true. I just don't want to mess it up. It says 1/4 cup of sprinkles. Oh man, this looks so cute. Doesn't that look cute? Then I'm just going to mix it, because it doesn't say to use the blender now. It just says to mix it all until it's well combined.
Yeah.
So I'm just, should I use a spatula or should I? Yeah, I guess so, eh?
That's what all I use is a spatula.
I love the smell of chocolate, peeps. What about you, Mel?
Can't go wrong with chocolate.
This makes 9 balls, and those for baking. I have a cookie sheet. It also says to put a pinch of salt in, so I'll do that. Even though I salted the butter, it still calls for a pinch of salt. My oven is preheated to 350.
And if you're going to make a double batch of this, don't do it as like together. Do this batch and then start over and do another batch.
Why is that, Mel?
I don't know if it's because if it's too much and it might dry out trying to get them done.
Oh, right, that's true.
But
It just doesn't turn out so well.
Yeah.
Oh
so
my
I've
God,
never made.
He's gonna love these when he gets downstairs.
So I've never made a double batch. I've always done one and then did another one.
So it says to create 9. Try to do them equal size. I got a silicone mat there. Let's see if I can get 9.
You're not supposed to roll them. You're supposed to chunk them down.
Well, they said to form 9 balls. The rest.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay, I just take a tablespoon and chunk them on.
Okay.
Jerry's going like precise.
Yeah, I should get the scale out and measure them. Oh well, it's not for a freaking store or nothing.
No, and they're big cookies. That's why it only makes 9.
How far apart did you normally put them? 2 inches?
I left about 1 inch. Yeah, that looks like it's fine.
Okay.
If you have to, once you get them done, space them out more.
Okay.
Because that's a lot of cookie.
You're gonna be so awesome, Melanie.
They're huge cookies.
Oh my God, I'm so glad that we can just change the sprinkles and then it doesn't look like a Christmas cookie.
No, you
and then we get to enjoy them all year round.
Yep.
I'm just trying to get every last morsel of crumb out of here. I gotta change this one. I want them to be all the samesies, so we're not punching each other in the face here at the house over who got the biggest cookie. My cookie. They look pretty good.
Making sure they're all the same.
I think they're okay, except for this little guy back here. He's so lonely. He needs another little bit. And then they said 11 minutes, no more, because even though they look light in color, they're going to continue cooking anyway, and you want them to be a soft, chewy kind of cookie. Is that right, Mel?
That's correct, yeah. 11 minutes, no more.
She's telling me that I don't know what the heck she's doing in there, Alexa's doing. She's not giving me 11 minutes. She's talking about something about 11. Alexa, we'll be back in 11 minutes. Okay, guys, 11 minutes. Timer went off. Moment of truth. Take you.
No more, no less.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's going to be more because Jerry is so pokey. Are they supposed to go like that now?
Oh, Alexa, off.
Is that what they look like?
Yeah, it's hard. I know it says it doesn't look done, but
Well, do they flatten or they just stay big?
they stay big, but they might go down just a little bit.
Okay. I don't press them or nothing.
No.
The hands are clean, people. I know I'm poking at it. So how long do I have to wait before I try one? Because they're continuing cooking, right?
They're still cooking, yeah. I would wait like maybe 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
But I know
it says to show them.
I know it says they don't look, but how far we were.
Melanie.
What?
I was recording the whole time we were talking.
No, we weren't.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Because it went on recording, and then you took them out, and then I think the recording then went off. So
how did they go off?
I don't know.
What do we do? I'll have to see in the edits, people.
No, not what we did.
What did I do? Did they see the bottom of the cookie?
I don't know.
Now, did they see the inside of the cookie?
I don't think they've seen the inside. Jerry just can't wait to get it open.
Hot.
Aren't they good?
These are the bestest cookies ever.
Oh, that looks so good.
Wait.
You're such a tease. Good, eh?
I think I'll tell the guys that they're not good. Perfect cookie. My life is complete.
Well, it's all over your fingers and.
Yeah, but it's gooey goodness.
They're good, eh? I love them.
If I was there right now, pandemic or not, I'd hug you. No social distance. They actually cooked to perfection, so don't second guess yourself with taking them out. Just take them out.
Yeah.
Would you want to go first, or you go first this time? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to choose from.
Oh. And I think I'm gonna go. Did I pick the number 1 before though? Okay, I'll pick 1.
Graham is gonna love you. That's the white chicken and mushroom lasagna.
Actually, that was, even though I know it tastes good, guys, I actually didn't want to make that one right now.
Now you know how I feel about hamburger soup.
But you liked it. You said, "Oh my God, that was good soup."
It was, and I just didn't want to make it. And you'll turn around and go,
That's true. Okay then, 1 to 5.
1 to 5. I could pick 1 and stay like you. I don't know, man. Okay, give me 1.
Kevin's gonna hate you. It's another chicken dish. Everything else was not chicken.
No.
Any other number. I said only put 1 chicken dish in there because Kevin said he's going to grow feathers and turn into a bird. So I'm going to tell you the ones that you didn't pick.
Okay.
You did not pick Hawaiian burger.
Oh, I wanted to make that one too.
You did not pick stuffed steak.
Oh, I wanted that one too.
You did not pick the stuffed shells.
Oh.
And you did not pick my fish and chips.
Man. I was gonna pick 5 too, and I said no, I'll go with 1.
You picked chicken piccata.
Can I pick another one?
I'll let you get away with it this time. But that means I'll take I only taken the chicken off because I know Kevin's just tired of having some chicken. We've been picking chicken a lot. So I'm going to add something else, and I'm going to switch the numbers around.
Oh, you're an ass.
Right? So
okay, so I gotta put this one here is for you. Jerry's pick.
can I pick a different one too?
Nope. Because I know Graham wants that. Try that one. The chicken mushroom lasagna.
Actually, we're all going to love it. So far, like I said, both our families, even though there were some things that just like, I actually didn't feel like making cookies, but they're the best cookies in the world, you know? And Melanie didn't feel like making hamburger soup, but they enjoyed it, you know? So 1 to 5, Mel.
And there's only a couple of ingredients in this chicken mushroom lasagna.
Yeah, like most of our recipes have been pretty good like that, that they're only...
Yeah, I think there's only like 4 or 5 ingredients. That's it.
Yeah, and I'll pick this stuff up next week.
Okay, I'm going to pick 2. Fish and chips. Fish and
Hawaiian burger. The Hawaiian burger.
Hawaiian burger. Okay.
But you gotta make homemade burgers, man. You're not getting away with doing...
No, I got hamburger meat.
Okay, because I was going to say, it makes it more fun. Not letting you off the hook that easy.
No, I always make real hamburgers.
Okay.
Hamburger,
So
Hawaiian hamburger.
it's basically the teriyaki sauce that makes it. But the teriyaki sauce, you want it to be thick. So if you buy a jar of it, we'll do a cornstarch slurry and thicken it up. So it's not like too runny on your burger.
Okay.
But we'll let people know about that. Well, and Melanie can make a mean homemade burger, so she'll show you how to make her homemade burger. Yeah. So we'll be back when the chicken out of the crock pot is done.
Okay. Or am I just going to take a picture of it?
Whatever you want to do.
Well, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to give Graham a cookie. So I'm going to
I'll just take a picture of it. I mean,